Hey B, you're already there, my brother. I'm just getting set up here. See, I started early, but the start time is the tee-off time technically is only 7:30. So you're the first to join live, which is great, by the way. I may not be speaking for a minute or two while I get things set here. Picture looks okay right there, I think. I think that picture's good. Yeah, picture looks okay, I think. Yeah, right there. I think picture looks good. Well, I'm trying something brand new, AB. Something brand new. 1 second. Oh boy. I'm going to be trying. We're making crunchy salmon tonight. This is going to be interesting. I better log in this way too. See, I'm trying to get all these logins done ahead of the official start time. This is coming into play tonight, right there. Let's see here. Switch. There we go. And I just need to figure this one out. Yeah, crunchy salmon. So I just did a recipe the other day of crunchy chicken using cornflakes. Absolutely incredible, out of this world, stunning how good they were. I didn't expect it, and now I figure salmon. So I was thinking of doing a filet-o-fish, imposter filet-o-fish like McDonald's, and I have salmon, of course, so it's not going to be technically the same. I'm not using a batter, I'm using cornflakes, so this is going to be interesting. We're doing this one on the fly, but it's good. So we still got technically 6 minutes until the official tea time, so I keep getting set here. I'll need one of those. Oh, that's dirty, that's interesting. I need that right size. That'll fit. I think that's good. Why not wash these up here for a second? So, chat, how do I see the messages? Coffee. I don't, this kitchen's hot enough as it is. Coffee, I don't know if I can handle coffee. The coffee brew. Coffee brew. Well, I think I'm gonna go without caffeine tonight. I think I can get by without caffeine. So, the filet-o-fish that I was thinking of, love me or hate me, but I'm going to be using lettuce instead of a bun tonight. Something about needing more greens in my nutrition plan since I started this channel. Yeah. Okay, that's scary if I won't put that down on the floor or in the bin. In the bin in there. Nasty. Let's get that washed up. The cost of this dish tonight, well, you'd be impressed. That salmon I bought on sale a while back, so I'm impressed with that. I'm going to use maybe a slice or two of tomato. That salmon that I've got, because I've got quite a bit, but let's say each piece of salmon is probably $3 at most, because I got a really good deal on it. We're going to get this dill freshened up as well. I love dill, so I can't ever have too much. And frankly, I'm tired of this dill. Every time I buy it, I've got to use it within a few days, otherwise, oh, it smells so good. Otherwise, it spoils. So then I've got to freeze it if I want to keep it, prolong the life of it. I thought that was going to be enough dill that I took there, but not really. See, this is great. We're getting all the prep work done before the official kickoff time of 7:30. So I love it. We're going to be all set to go by 7:30. This is good. How many more minutes until tee-off time here? About 3. Okay, so we're on track. Again, you know, I love doing the live, especially something like this. I don't think a lot of people would do it like this. The live, brand new dish. Never done it before like this. Never. First time ever live right here tonight. First time. So I'm gonna try not to swear tonight. I should say I'm gonna try not to swear as much. I'm gonna get a curse jar, I think, soon. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, so AB, you were wondering the cost of the dish. I mean, the salmon there, it's not too big, the pieces that I have, but if those were $2 to $3 per piece, I'd be surprised. Because again, I got a pretty decent chunk. How do I want to do this tonight with regards to onions? Do I want to put diced onions in this? What do you think, AB? Diced onions or onion ring itself inside this crunchy salmon sandwich? What do you think? The cereal, absolutely. This is going to be the easiest one, Sean. Thanks for joining. The easiest dinner there is, cornflakes. And I think we know somebody that used to work at Kellogg's, if memory serves correctly. So what do you think? Should we dice this sucker up, or just a couple of onion rings? So what we're going to try tonight is a crunchy. You want diced onion? That's all I need to hear. I mean, first in gets to make the choices, and we still have a couple of minutes here. I should have chopped off the end. What a rookie mistake right there. Like I didn't mean to do that. Because then that happens right there, what we just saw. I'm not going to do too many onions tonight though. But this is still prep work. This is not the actual live. Unless it's 7:30 and I don't know. Is it 7:30? I can't. Man, see, you guys are all saying the same thing. So that's what we'll do. You get it all? One more. What about onions? I said onions. I meant to say tomatoes. I meant to say tomatoes, not onions. That was my bad. A little slip right there. No. It's a Forgazi, AB. It's a Forgazi. What are you talking about? Forgazi. I'm even going to try and stay a little cleaner as I go here. We got messy the other night. And Sean, you were bang on, man. Cleaning up after that one. What an effing nightmare that was. I was cleaning and I was swearing like a freaking going nuts out there. Going nuts. With the amount that I was doing. How big is that salmon? Because I want to get the piece of tomato. Okay, we'll do it that way then. I want to make sure I see the comments you guys are having coming through. So are we at official kickoff time now? I guess it is 7:30. We got to do the introduction. Welcome, Uncle Drew's Kitchen. I feel like I should get my apron on tonight. I feel like I should get my apron. I haven't, I usually only put the apron on when we're baking, but I feel like tonight's going to be a monumental live. I feel like it. So if we're going to have a monumental live, big time, I think I should wear the apron. So, God, I can never tie it. It's funny, I can see the video of me putting on the apron right there. Okay, I think I almost have it tied. Feel it back in the keg. AB, I just saw that comment, buddy. Are you sure you wanna go down that road so early in the live? I mean, we're just getting to know each other with all the viewers out here. So tonight, this is what we're doing. Since we've got a few people that have joined already, we'll have a few people join later. I know some, they have this TV show they watch from like 6:30 to 7:30, so they'll just be coming on in a few minutes too. Wait, let me check sure the fans are on here. Hang on here. I've got to make sure we stay cool tonight. In this kitchen. So this is what we're doing tonight. I tried crunchy chicken the other night with cornflakes. It turned out freaking off the charts fantastic. I just posted that one earlier on today. I called it Imposter KFC Chicken. I think you have to check out that video. It's just a short video that was posted today, the YouTube short. The YouTube long version video, it's scheduled. I think it's coming out in a few days. I think it might be Sunday that it's going to drop. It could be early. I'm not sure the schedule there. Crunchy, hot. I called it Imposter KFC Chicken. It has so much flavor and spice in there, and then the crunch of the cornflakes just added to it. I made that one for a pretty cost-effective dish too. It was with I used chicken thighs, boneless chicken thighs, just fantastic, just freaking incredible. Were they boneless? I think they were boneless. Yeah. Anyway, so I figured tonight I wasn't going to go live, but had a special request from a viewer to go live because they're at home with COVID. He said they needed this. Uncle Drew, team player, coming through in the clutch. I was actually napping, and I woke up from the nap, and I was awake for a few minutes, and then my mom called, and then I saw the message from a viewer saying, "Can we do it live tonight? I need some Uncle Drew's Kitchen to get through this COVID BS." See how I didn't swear right there? So I'm obliging. Here we are, impromptu live. So I don't know where it's going to go. Does anyone ever eat the end of the tomato? I do. I think that's good tomato. Except the tip. Yeah, baby. So, AB, if later I'm going to cut this a little thicker. You want me to take my clothes off later? I'm only using 2 slices. That's it. They're not uniform. But I don't think we're measuring there, so that's okay. And staying true to my word, I'm gonna kind of put things away here as I go. That's gonna fall. Yeah. I didn't expect 2 to fall. You hate tomatoes, huh? Well, as I say, since I started this YouTube channel, I've had a lot of dishes that have just been not on the proper plan. I need more vegetables coming in here. I don't want to miss any of these. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, those keg tomatoes for sure. Let me get this out of the way first. So I was going to do a, what was I going to do? Dill. Fresh dill to me is fantastic. I was going to do a traditional tartar sauce with this one, like you would get in the McDonald's Filet-O-Fish. And I mean, that one's easy. A traditional tartar, what do you put in that? Mayo, relish, some lemon juice, I think a little bit of garlic. You'd have to check in it. You could do a dash of salt in there too. I'm trying not to put the salt in. I've got to reduce that. So anyway, I'm trying to think of how much dill. What I also try and do when I'm doing something like this is try and make a little extra quantity. Yeah, That's right, Sean. And you know why they stopped that? I think it's because the price of tomatoes at that time, from what I recall, it got too high. So instead of, I am trying to turn the corner here in the kitchen and get back to the old ways of when I used to compete and get things a little bit healthier in here. So, like I was saying, that traditional tartar sauce, I would have had mayo, but I'm using Greek yogurt instead. Healthier option. It's going to change the flavor, of course, from a traditional tartar sauce, but oh well. You know what? I won't put in that much. I'll just put in a little bit. And same with the lemon juice. I think I just saw audio's gone. Let me check that out right away. Is the audio back? 30-second delay. Let's see if that audio comes back. Audio's back? Okay. It's back. All right, great. Thanks, boys. Keep some fresh lemon juice on hand too. How much yogurt did I put? 4? Yeah, probably put 4. So let's put a little bit more there too. So I shouldn't put salt. I'm not supposed to. Well, look, we're just gonna put a pinch, not a punch, okay? Just a pinch of salt. That's it. I'm just gonna set that guy aside for a second. I can't remember why I took out the extra dill. I think I want to put it right inside that sandwich. Okay, so that's good. I'm just trying to read the comments here as we go. Okay, AB, I don't know, maybe someone hit the mute button or something, I'm not sure. Okay, so what I do with this dill is I try and fold it, and I find it just a little bit easier to chop sometimes. But I want to know, is anyone drinking any sort of wine tonight? The first few here, we just got to chop this down for size. I'm kind of going to chop a different way so I can look at the comments. I think it was a punch, AB. You're not good, eh? It was a little bit too much salt. This dill smells fantastic, so I like that. I'm just seeing a message pop up about my fridge is being delivered on Thursday. That's great. Attaboy, BG. You got the wine out, so that's great. Yeah, so I just saw a message about the fridge being delivered Thursday pop up there while I'm trying to read other comments and chop this dill, so I'm kind of holding my knife safely away. I wonder where I have wine. Do I have any wine left? I think I have some over there, but that red wine has been there for so long. Nice, the boxed wine. What's wrong? I think the boxed wine would be fantastic. That in there. Don't want to waste any of that nice dill. Let's mix. Oh, I'm thinking of adding a little bit of hot sauce to this, but I'm going to test it first and see if I really like the flavor. Yeah. Well, BG, I know you're the wine connoisseur, not me, so you're going to know better than me about boxed wine. After a glass, I'm not going to tell the difference of much. What do you guys think? Should I add a little bit of hot sauce to this or leave it as is? Because I'm thinking as is going to taste pretty good. And I think I did put a pinch of salt, or sorry, a punch, not the pinch, but AB, just share it out to your friends. We'll get some more. I appreciate it. I'm going to test this out. That tastes so good. I got just a hint of the garlic, and I'm tasting the dill. Can you guys see this? This is good stuff here. Oh, that's really good stuff. I'll set this aside. Just preparing everything here. I didn't know the Oakville Keg of November was going on, BG. That's the first I had heard. I think it was last November he did something up there too, if memory serves. I just saw Off the Rails join. I would definitely do a live right there with you, AB. I got a question though. Right there, did you guys like how I did the one-handed egg crack while I was looking at the other screen? Wasn't that incredible? I thought that was pretty freaking good. Yeah. I would definitely do the live over there, maybe. Okay, so I am going to try tonight not to turn this into an all-night affair. I was up the other night until, I don't even know, 3, 4, 5 a.m. After I had cleaned, and then of course I was editing video right away. So I found out there's a hole in this bag, so instead of opening up the bag tonight, look at this. Look at this. How smart is that? Don't open the bag, just use the hole. Did I just say that? Don't open up the bag, just use the hole? Yeah, I did. Okay, that's plenty of flour actually. I think this is great, how clean we're staying. So, what do I want to salt this or season it with? Okay. Not too much. Again. See, so that I think is just a pinch. That's not a punch, so. Oh, I got this because I'm going to try out this, I'm going to make a peach cobbler. I got the butterscotch, I got the ice cream. I'm just hoping the ice cream and the sauce last until I make the peach cobbler, because I have a habit of buying these things with the intent of making the dish and then never making the dish, just eating the ice cream and stuff. See, I almost swore, but I did. Okay. We'll do a little pepper in there. Yeah. Weigh the flour. What? Okay. Do a little bit of that tonight. We don't want that. I don't want that. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'm using some smoked paprika here. And don't worry, I'm also going to be seasoning the salmon itself. This is just seasoning in layers. Yeah, those fried onion things. Which one's this one that I choose? I chose chili powder. I wish those comments were audio, like voice recognition, so I wouldn't have to look down, I wouldn't miss any. I guess I could have used that's what I'm looking for right there. I could have used a bowl. What did I grab that for? That's what I'm looking for. Our flour is ready. And cornflakes. So what am I seeing here? 3 grams of sugar. What are our carbs like here? 25 grams of carbs for 1 cup. Okay. I'm going to measure. 1 cup. I want to see how much 1 cup is. And if I don't feel it's enough, we'll do some more. It's about 1 cup. That can be enough. You know what? We're going to make that enough. How about that? Well, no shortcuts here. Absolutely, yeah. Well, certainly we need to moderate. So everyone wonders, how do you crush the cornflakes? I see people taking out their blenders and this and that. Freaking grab the freaking cornflakes and do this to them, and then you can control the size of your crunch of what it's going to be. So I like to have some flakes bigger, some smaller, and I go by eye on a lot of stuff, as you can tell, and I want to get that crunch when we bite into this. So that's what I'm doing right there. Can you see these? Check this out. Check this out. I'm going to tilt it so you can see it. Now, I thought I saw a message just popping up right there from BG about the Kellogg's. What was it? Did I miss it there? Did I see it? Where was it? Cornflake crumbs. You know what? I saw those, BG, and I know you're the expert in that industry as well. You're the expert in a lot of industries. Yeah, on those. Yeah, the Kellogg's. I tried them once, I think, and I think they were okay from what I recall. I didn't use them again because I wasn't sold on them. It was a much smaller box, and I find these a little bit more versatile because I don't eat cereal, and yet I bought this, and next thing I knew, I was having a bowl of cereal. And now I've got the ability to make crumbs like this, so it's kind of like twofold right there. Yeah. Yeah, the handy trick. Well, the right hand is used a lot, so. No, I said no swearing, and I'm going to try and keep this as much of a family show as possible. Just going to move all that stuff out of the way for a moment here. And what did I want to do? So I'm operating tonight with one cutting board because I was lazy. There's two more in the dishwasher. Didn't turn it on, not cleaned. Yeah. I don't know if I want to pour some milk on the cereal themselves off the rails. Really, I would have loved a truckload of cornflakes. What other cereals was Kellogg's doing? Like I went Snap Crackle Pop thinking I was talking about cornflakes, not thinking it was Rice Krispies. But anyways, I said only a little bit of salt. I got to be careful on that. Yeah. So I said I was operating with only one cutting board. So I've already taken the skin off this, of course. They were actually from the freezer, these guys right here. So you can see they're not the best or biggest pieces. It's kind of like the leftovers, which is fine by me. Yeah, Rice Krispies is Kellogg's. Okay. A little bit here, and we're going to do the other side as well. Again, I'm kind of going on the fly here on what I want to do in terms of the types of seasoning. So what I do anyways, as I'm cooking, so I don't. Well, I'm going to forget what I'm doing or putting on there. So this is why as I go on one side, I move the spices and the seasonings from one side to the other. And that way I remember exactly what I put on there. What comments did I just miss? Yeah. Well, because I'm going to be eating this and making it AB, I was going to make the Filet-O-Fish. And I didn't think having, I almost forgot the salt. I didn't think having the skin on there was going to be a wise plan, exactly what I wanted. Well, yeah, I could have kept the skin on if I was going to do another dish for sure. Did I get any? Okay, we're good there. Yeah. Okay, now I'll just finish up on the other side here. So this way we've got the fish seasoned. Oh, would you call it fish? Yeah, fish. We've got the fish season on both sides, but also that flour season. This is the one to be careful of, the chili, because that's just going to make it a super strong dish. I'm using some dry dill in there as well, a little bit of pepper. And then just a pinch again. I keep saying just a pinch, and yet I seem to be going back to that salt thing too much. I think we're good there. I just grabbed my salt with my wet hand like a rookie. You guys see that? Anyone catch that one? Someone must have caught that one. Okay. Get everything set up here. And I'm using the air fryer tonight as well, by the way. What did I miss in comments? Sean, which one's the better one? Farm or Wild? That's the one it is. Honestly, I don't remember which one. I want to say this was, Wild, wasn't it? I don't know, I bought it in a grocery store. I didn't go fishing myself for it, so if I do this here, I'm going to be messing up that cutting board, which I wasn't really planning on doing. So this is going to be interesting to see. A little salmon. work the same way, so I'm just going to use all these seasonings too. I don't want to let those go to waste. I'm trying to look at those comments. Yeah, I bought whatever was on sale that day, like 30% off probably too. I bet you, I wonder if deep fried these would work as well. Anyways, we're not going to go that route today. So let's get the big bad boy all set first here. Get those sides done. Make sure that's nice and coated. There it is. And then just shake it off. Isn't that the Taylor Swift song? Just shake it off, ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, make sure that's got some nice egg coating. Drippity drip, drip, drip. So I'm going to do wet hand, dry hand. So wet hand in, I could use tongs, but why bother? Let's see how that's going to stick to our salmon. And then once it's coated there, we can now move it around. Yeah, that's actually looking pretty good. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty good. So I could do a second dunk, but then I'm going to need more cornflakes, so I'm not going to do that. Just going to be gentle with that right there. Crunch those up a little bit more, get a little bit more volume on that. Yeah, so off the rails, no worries. I'm just glad you're joining anyways. I was going to do a Filet-O-Fish, and then I thought, let me see if I can make this into a crunchy salmon sandwich. But I'm using lettuce, so I'm kind of cheating here. I'm not using a bun. A salmon McMuffin. What else could we add in there if this were a salmon muffin? I was just going to do tomatoes. I've got that nice dill yogurt sauce, which is a substitute for the tartar sauce. There you go. That's good. If I have enough crunch left over, I may re-dip them. I just want to make sure I have enough to get through those pieces right there. Salmon fish fillet, yeah. We'll call it the imposter. The imposter salmon fish fillet. Yeah. Running low on the cornflakes here. I don't know if we're going to make it for that last piece, but we'll be close. Yeah, and they don't need to be covered, you know, completely covered. I don't think anyways. I mean, other people, you can do whatever you want in your kitchen. That looks good too. I think, well, we might make it here. We might make it. Yeah. Okay, so AB, you really want me to take off the clothes and just leave the apron on? Would you, okay, let me ask you, if I do that, if I take off my clothes and just wear the apron, will you share the live to your entire network of people to say, oh my God, you guys have to tune in and see what's going on? Now we're going to make it with this amount of cornflakes. I refuse to get more cornflakes. Look, there's one. There's a piece right there. There's some more. There's some more. We're going to make it with what we have. So that last one might not be as crunchy as we want, but it's close. This salmon will not take long either to cook. No, we made it. We made it, boys. And girls, we made it. Yeah. No, I'm quite pleased with what I see, and we had some to spare. I'll see if I can press them in here so we get some extra crunch. We'll use them all. Yeah, we made it. Well, we made it. I'll show that to you in a second here, what we've got. AB wants me to take it. I'll show you what we've got here. Check this out. With the cornflakes themselves, look how this turned out. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Man, off the rails. You want me to take that off? I'm going to throw it in the air fryer anyways. Get all that flour, all the waste. No, I'm not going to take it off just yet. With the cornflake crumbs, eh? I mean, I can't, BG, I can't dispute you because you're the expert. Yeah, I can't dispute you, you're the expert. All right, that's in the air fryer, so we're good. We had a minute just to do a quick little cleanup right there and then prepare the final. We're almost there. That was a quick dish. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Let's put all these away too. We're going a little bit cleaner tonight, which is great. This way, when we're done, nothing is depressed. It's another freaking spotty dish. One of these days, I'm going to have to crash a plate down and yell, "Oppa!" Okay, so I'll do a quick straw pole sandwich. This is what I was going to do. I was thinking of breaking that and then breaking that and making this into a sandwich wrap almost. So if I lay the lettuce down like this, just in a circle, be able to pop the salmon that's crunchy right down on it, lay a bit of our yogurt, sliced tomato, chopped red onions. I think I have some capers and then some fresh dill. I think then we have it. So I'll bring these guys back over. So we're set there. We're set here. This is the caper. Sean, how can you know that? And it's so true. I just want to know how you're able to tell from where you're at about the island. I mean, can you tell? Like, look at this thing. It is. It's duct tape and Band-Aids. This is wild. We're actually ready. Basic hot sauce. We're ready. I'm ready. I'm waiting. Yeah. There we go. I have to throw in some hearts. I hear getting those hearts, when you get those hearts and those likes and all that other crap, apparently it helps the live grow. No, AB, no. That house is 3 back now in rotation. I was there. I went down to Toronto. I left Toronto 18 months ago and came here because I wanted to get closer to the golf courses. That was why I moved where I did. It's getting hot in here as that air fryer is kicking into gear. I was basically driving an hour each way to the golf courses that I play. And like in traffic, it was a nightmare too. Yeah, I guess 3 back. So this would have been the 3rd where I've been at. Yeah. I think I'm just about 30 minutes, probably 30 minutes north of you, BG, I believe. Right up 25. Close to Rattlesnake. Let's see there. I want to make sure our battery's good, everything's good. We're set. We've got about 8 minutes or so left on that. Yep. Poker night, don't worry. When we rise again, we'll do another big poker night, but I'm going to cater it. And by cater, I mean do it all myself. Yeah. I know, but Rattlesnake membership is nasty. They up the price over there, because I can play Rattlesnake at no additional cost, which is good. So my home club is Glencairn. Rattlesnake, I think it was a year ago, no, 2 years ago now. Of course, the COVID inflationary prices. I think they increased the initiation fee over there to 40 or 50,000. That's from what I heard. It was disgusting, and I would have had to pay, I think, 30 or 40,000 to change over, which gave me really not much of an advantage. So way overpriced. I think this is going to turn out really well. I think it will. This is going to be a fantastic one. Pocket change. Let me check my pockets here for that change. It ain't in my pockets these days. I spent it all on the fish and the lettuce. All right, that air fryer. How many more minutes do we have? It's coming along. You guys want to see inside that air fryer? Okay. We're taking this live on the road right here. Right here. You're gonna check this out. I just hope I don't exit out of it when I'm doing this by mistake. Okay. Here, this is what it looks like right now. I'll pull it out for a second. That's the salmon, the fish. Check this out. Those are our cornflake. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Incredible. Pulls that back up. Doesn't have too many minutes left, which means we're close. We're getting close here. So I got to make sure when I put this back on, I don't exit out of nothing. Look at those beautiful lights. Yeah, let me tell you something, Brad. I just saw your message pop up, so I'll read it in its entirety. Yeah. This air fryer, best air fryer, in my opinion, is I've used others at friends' houses, at families' houses. I don't understand how those air fryers operate. This one, I bought this one probably 3 years ago now, and I don't know if you noticed, but in the corner I have a second one, the same one. My sister was going to toss hers. They said it didn't work anymore. I said, give it to me, I'll take it. I actually got that for them as a gift once. The extension cord somewhere. These air fryers are great because it's also got the spit, so you can do a rotisserie chicken if you want to. Get yourself an extra basket, and that way you can cook 3 levels at the same time in this one. I feel like I'm on the infomercial now for this one. What's it called? It's called caloric. It's called caloric. I need a link to be able to sell it, so people can click on the link, buy it, and get a discount using a code, and I get paid apparently. But I'm not able to do that because I'm not monetized yet. The extension cord is somewhere. I don't know where it is. You can only have those links hooked up once we get monetized on YouTube. And I need a lot more watch hours. I'm getting the views. The views are good. The views are going up. I need more watch hours. I need people to look at my long videos and watch 1 or 2 of them. Put it on the Wi-Fi. Let it run. Go to sleep. Let the channel run. Something like that. I need a lot of people to watch a lot of hours to get monetized. We've got the subscriptions or the subscribers. Just need the watch hours right now to go up. So I'm going to need to let that cool down when it comes out. And I learned with this air fryer and the cornflakes, got to make sure I keep this one on a lower rack, otherwise the cornflakes burn. Now mind you, with that chicken the other night, I also sprayed it with some cooking oil. It was not necessary. That fish right now is looking fantastic with those cornflakes, so I don't think we needed to spray that down at all. So we're good. We're looking good. A pretty cool apron. Yeah. Yeah. Let me check that thing. I'll make sure. Oh, I didn't plug in the battery again. That would just be a problem for later. I don't want that problem for later coming back like the other night. Ran out of battery, ran out of everything. There we go. How's that angle? All right. A couple more minutes for that air fryer. Got a call. Okay. I'll be here off the rails. I'm not going anywhere before that chicken. I said chicken, I meant fish, the fish. I wonder if I should, you know what could taste really good on there though? Maybe I should have done some relish. Some pickles. Maybe I should have done some pickles. What do you guys think? Should I add some pickles to this? Is that going to throw off that flavor of some relish instead? Instead of the relish that I had in there? Get some more of that Greek yogurt with the dill. That's just too good. That's too good. With that crunchy salmon, it's going to be phenomenal, I know it. Yeah, salmon looking on fire. Looks perfect. There's the beef. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. Yeah, that's going to be good. I was going to actually, when that salmon comes out, I was going to slice into it before it goes in so you can take a look at the center. So maybe I'll do that with 1 piece of the salmon. The other stuff I'll build our wrap. That's what we're going to have. So let's make sure that's going to fold over really nicely here. That's a big piece. So that should fold, fold, fold. It's like we're wrapping a little present here. This is going to be good. This is, oh, I almost forgot our capers. I better open that, put that over here. That'll add to the picture. So we're going to go, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? I'll put a drop of our sauce right there. Salmon on top. A little bit more sauce. Tomato. Onion. Dill. Capers. That's what we're going to do. Just like that. And I'm probably going to forget the order, so someone has to remind me. So it'll be sauce, fish, sauce, tomato, sauce, onion, dill, capers, done, fish, eat, wrap, done. Yeah. Love it, BG, love it. We're 90 seconds away from greatness right now. Low battery. All I do now is charge things. Charge this, charge this, charge this. I mean, chargers everywhere. I better plug it in. Hang on. I don't want to lose this one now. I'm losing charging stuff there. I got cables everywhere. Okay, what cable do I need for that one? Need this one. Get a little bit of juice going on here. Can't run out of the time the big show. Okay. Less than a minute. We're less than a minute away. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really excited for crunchy salmon wraps. A crunchy salmon. I never would have thought I'm making a crunchy salmon wrap using. I should bring this out as a sponsor. If only I knew somebody who knew somebody at this company to get sponsored by this company. Wouldn't that be something? I'll leave this right here. Oh yeah, those extension cords, BG, I don't even really pick them up off the floor anymore, so I just gotta be careful going up in the stairs, down those stairs, out in that hallway. It's close. That beeper's gonna go off. It's gonna be like in Casino. Beep, 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 beep. She's wearing a little pager. Anyone remember that movie? That would have been funny. Okay. Let's add one more of those. That'll look good. Those apparently start. Oh, there it is. That's a beautiful sound. Okay, so we want to take a look at these. We need to leave them cool for a second. Like, you got to see this up close. Check this out. You've got to see these up close. Look at this. You guys see those? I'll angle down a little bit. Like, that's looking money. Now, I'm optimistic that this did not stick. Oh, this is perfect. Should we try this? I believe this is going to be really, really good. And that's what I think. It does, yeah. Yeah, we got some crisp. So do we want to cut that? Want to cut one of them open so we can take a look? Yeah, why not? I'm not even going to leave this rest, so I'll put that one in there. I think we'll cut this one. This one's a little bit thicker. Let's cut this one. That looks money inside. It's actually not that hot to hold. You can see those, but I don't want to make the mess there. Can you see that? I'll bring it up. What the heck? I don't know if that's in front of the camera. It looks pretty good. That salmon's looking moist. It's going to be crunchy, I believe. Okay, enough of that. Get moving a little bit quicker since we're in the final stages. Anyone see that towel? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. So I'm using a double layer here of the lettuce. I want a lot of that yogurt. Like we said, then we're going to do a little bit of tomato. A little bit more yogurt, some onion, dill, capers. You guys want to see up close? I'll show you up close without removing it. We'll bring it in right here. Check that out right there. I'm going to hold that so that way afterwards when I go back to rewatch this I can snap some photos and possibly make a video out of it. So I'm going to hold it there for a minute and try not to shake, so just bear with me. How's that? Looks pretty damn good, I think. And now I see it's a little bit bigger than I anticipated, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to wrap it. So that's it. I mean, it looks like a money dinner right here. It looks like a money dinner. Could it have been better on bread? Possibly. I still think this is going to be pretty damn good. Yeah. That's what I think. Okay, now let's see if I can wrap it. It might be too tall. Yeah, it's too tall. Man. When in doubt, go to the backup. The backup lettuce right there. Now I'm not going to cut this. I'm going to bite right into it. There's going to be a lot of lettuce at the beginning, but I could have used wax paper or foil, but there's no need. I mean, check it out. I'll bring it up. Look, so now you got, there's our crispy, what do we call that? Crispy fish wrap, imposter, something like that. I gotta try this. I gotta see how it is. An AB. I mean, Sean, you know what, Sean? I give you one. This could. Let's see how it is. Holy fuck. Boom! That is like 360 degree how good that one is. That one's off the charts. Yeah, that was worth it. This stuff, I'll bring it back now. We can do this. Like we're talking crispy salmon. This is so good. A mixed salmon. Out of 10, I don't know, like a 6, I don't know. Out of 10, what would I rate this? I think out of 10, this one, health-wise, I think this one is pretty close to a 10. Didn't really use too many cornflakes, certainly not on each piece. I was just thinking that, AB, like this tastes really good, and it's healthier with the lettuce, but a nice bun, toasted, warm, I think we have a winner, like a real winner. This is really good. I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10. Health-wise, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because it's better than using the bun. Flavor-wise, the salmon, I mean, this salmon right here with this sauce, this alone is worthy of a 10 out of 10. I've got crunch. I've got dill. If only I knew someone who knew how to make bread. You know anyone, AB? Like a nice, thick bread. The worst meal on my channel. I'll gladly tell you. Let me go through and think. The problem is I haven't made anything that I really wouldn't eat anyway, so it's not that it was awful. Now, some steaks came out well done, yeah. The worst. Like something that I saw probably that I made, and I thought, let me try this one. I think it's good. I know it. I can see it on the videos. I can see it. I forgot the hot sauce. Damn it! Forgot to have the hot sauce. The best dish. I mean, some of the salmon with the white wine sauce, the stuffed chicken. Those were really good. Actually, that might have been one. I did a stuffed chicken wrapped in puff pastry with a white wine mustard cream sauce. That one was really good. I mean, that was off the charts, I think. That one really was. One of the smash burgers, not all the smash burgers, but one of the smash burgers I think was really good. The best, man. I don't even, that's a tough call. And I'm trying to think of the worst, but I know there was a worst. And I think I gave a BS review. Well, we know what I think of Chick-fil-A. No, the Barbie sauce wasn't actually bad, but what I did is, see, it was the pink sauce. I can't remember if I used Greek yogurt or mayo for that one. I used some red food coloring in that. It wasn't bad. It was actually a good sauce. I was surprised. It actually tasted really good on that burger. The Barbie sauce was actually really good. So no, that wouldn't have been it. Man, I can remember it though. I can see it. Which one the worst was. Man. Yeah, I used this too. Look at this, from the baking. I used, this is what I used right here. So I don't know if I poisoned myself, but I used that, and I used, where are they? They're pink. Here, oh shit. Check this out. So this is what I used for the Barbie sauce. I used this red food dye and these pink sprinkles. Yeah. So I'm trying to think of the worst dish because I can see it. Now I'm going to have to go through the videos later on, and as soon as I see the picture, I remember, oh well, yeah, that one tasted like ass. The favorite chef in the world. Well, I'll tell you what, AB, I like Jamie Oliver. I think Jamie Oliver's really good. I really like watching him. But I would go back to the 80s though. You guys were younger, so you might not remember. I used to watch Pasquale's Kitchen, and I used to watch Walk with Yan. So those were back in the 80s, those guys. They were actually started, I think, in the 70s, but I started watching in the 80s. So Pasquale's Kitchen, Walk with Yan, learned a lot from them. But yeah, Jamie Oliver. And I watched Gordon Ramsay too. I mean, what the heck? Anything but entertaining. And you know what? I actually believe Ramsay puts on a show, a really good show, really good entertainer. But I can see when he flips the switch, when he wants to be a serious chef, and he goes to work, that guy is focused. I mean, he is 5-star Michelin chef. So yeah, he's a great entertainer, but I think he's even a greater chef. And like I say, I can see when he turns the corner and he wants to get serious on something, boom, and he goes, you can just see it. Yeah. Yeah, so Brad, you remember Walk with Yan? AB, you really want me to take my clothes off here? Buddy, I'll take the apron off right now because we finished cooking. It would be funny if I came back around the camera with nothing on but the apron, AB. it comes, buddy. Just for you. I'm putting on the apron. Get your screenshots ready, AB. I'm kidding, I wasn't going to do that. 3 fast food chains. I mean, I'm always going to go Golden Arches #1 because they just do it right. And I say they do it right because you can go in any McDonald's and know what you're going to get from all across the world. Chipotle is actually really good. I like Chipotle. And yeah, the viewer count. What will be a third one? Third fast food chain. All right. I mean, Domino's makes. I think Domino's is a good pizza. Why not? What the heck? McDonald's, Chipotle, and Domino's. Yeah. And Chipotle is really good. I don't know what their prices are anymore because I haven't tried, but I'll tell you what. This salmon's really freaking good, and I'm going to add some more of that. I'm even going to add some hot sauce. This salmon with the cornflakes. I mean, Kellogg should get on this before I corner the market and trademark it. Yeah. Like this is, I'm eating the salmon over there instead of there because this is easier to eat. This is a winner. You guys see this? Well, AB, I've got in the freezer right now. I've still got 5, 6. I'd say I've got about maybe 8, 10 pounds of wings in there. So that could be a good start. Feed down? What? Oh no. Feed down? No. It looks good. Let me check here. Are you sure? The feed looks like it's still working, AB. No, I'm right here, AB, I'm right here. I hope it's back. AB, are you back? I am back. Are you sure, AB, it's not the internet on your end? I didn't see any cutout over here. I checked. This is so good. Mandarin 30 hot dogs. I can't do a hot dog. What was the all you can eat? I was nervous. I was checking my aprons. I was checking my clothing. I was checking this. Yeah. I mean the Chipotle. Yeah. Well, all you can eat live challenge special. All you can eat. Well, we could try it soon. I need to get the watch hours up somehow. The watch hours need to go higher. I'm still short by a couple thousand to get monetized. And I hear that YouTube, they don't care about anybody until they've hit the monetization stages. So I've done that on the subscriber base threefold. We'd love more subscribers. We want like 1 million, 2 million, 7 million. We need the watch hours. This is so good. So good. Yeah, I mean, BG, did you say your favorite fast food joint or chain? I didn't catch that. I might have missed it. Hey, this is really good. I can't get enough of that. It's really good. Wow. I'm gonna make this again. I think I'm gonna start coating all the food in cornflakes. I'm gonna coat steak in cornflakes, coat pork chops in cornflakes. I'm gonna coat pasta in cornflakes. I might even coat a tomato in cornflakes. Yeah. I think I made it through tonight with only swearing once, so that's a new record. Yeah, Chipotle, Hardee's, McDonald's. Yeah, so we're two or three the same. Yeah, Hardee's. Yeah, Hardee's. That was a good one too. Jeez. Yeah. I would go Hardee's too. Absolutely. Oh, and I'm sure you've tried In-N-Out Burger. I don't think In-N-Out would make it to my top 3, but In-N-Out is good. And I had the Shake Shack. I don't know if they'll be considered fast food, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, I went to a 25-year reunion for university on the weekend, and I'm walking through campus the first time I'd been there. And my buddy and I walking through, I remember exactly where they had a Taco Bell at the time. Taco Bell's gone, but I mean, they used to be so cheap and so good, and so many students used to go in there and hit up that one. In-N-Out blows. Yeah, okay, yeah. I guess In-N-Out is In-N-Out for you is my what was the other one? Chick-fil-A for me. Yeah, yeah, I get it. And Shake Shack, yeah, yeah. But those are pretty good ones. Those are pretty good ones. AB, the all-you-can-eat thing. We'll try that soon. I think once we get some watch hours up, you need to get those watch hours up, and we'll be good to go. Yeah. The shit fries at In-N-Out, garbage fries. Yeah. Maybe I had those fries once. I think because they're the In-N-Out's the one with the burger and that paper wrapper, right? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. Go to McDonald's order. It's like just like a double hamburger, double cheeseburger, extra pickles, extra mustard. It's pretty basic. I guess if you want to spice it up, could do a bacon double cheeseburger, but just that double hamburger, double cheeseburger, extra pickles, extra mustard, I'd be good to go. Yeah. Yeah. You have one, Sean? You have a favorite? A favorite at McDonald's? And it could be breakfast. I don't mind. I mean, the breakfast is easy, just an egg McMuffin, of course. Yeah. I'm just watching the comments. Because we're on the delay. That tomato with that Greek yogurt and dill is pretty good too. Nice. The Big Mac meal with the Filet-O-Fish. I think this now could be substituted for your Filet-O-Fish, but I would make it on the bun for you and get it really close. I'm going to have to try this. I mean, now that I've got a piece of salmon left, I might just have to get the bun for tomorrow. Got the sauce left over, got the onions, and try it out. The tomato, this is an easy one to get another one of, but we could do that on a toasted bun. Yeah. This one though is fantastic. Could open that up again and take a look inside, but this one's off the rails. Oh yeah, look at that, a quarter pounder with bacon. AB, that would be the ultimate end game would be on Uncle Drew's Kitchen on the Las Vegas Strip. So the answer to that is yes. Would I ever? Yes. Uncle Drew's Kitchen on the Las Vegas Strip. Just let me tell you how much fun we would have in that restaurant. I mean, it would be packed. It would be packed with lineups and reservations. Got the video. It would be old school, something out of Goodfellas and Casino combination. It would have an old school 50s, 60s, 70s vibe to it. Old school, like not a speakeasy, but even we'd have jazz music in there for sure. Look out. And BG, you'd be at the opening day table, I can assure you of that. You guys would have front and center, red velvet, roped off table, the works right there. Can you imagine the cornflakes falling off the seats? There'd be the cornflake crumb boxes at every table as giveaways. I think the neighbors think I'm losing my mind over here, especially with this frickin'. Can you guys hear this? It's going to topple one day, I know it. Probably with me leaning on it just like this, it's going to topple. Yeah, so that would be it, AB. Uncle Drew's Kitchen on the Las Vegas Strip. Now, where would I want to put it? Would be the other question. The Hell's Kitchen on Caesars is right out there on the Strip. So if it would go inside a hotel, which hotel would I want to put it in? I mean, we have to go to our favorites. The Bellagio and Mandalay Bay, I think, would be ideal. Yeah, this island took a lot of booms. And I'm still thinking, Brad, about the worst dish that I've cooked. I mean, and it's something, and I think I actually called it out too on the video and said it was kind of just like, man, it was like average. I ate it, of course, it was average. I can't remember what it was, but it was all this hype. There was all this hype to it. I saw this on YouTube, a lot of hype. Yeah, that Mandalay parking lot, Sean, that could work too for the kitchen. Yeah, we have guys that are dressed up just like out of casino in Goodfellas. Yeah. What was the worst one? I can still see the dish, damn it. What was the dish? What was the dish? I can't. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at afterwards what the dish was. Yeah. Those are good questions. You guys are asking good questions. I love it. I love it. I don't know if you guys ever make that Greek yogurt with dill and garlic and lemon juice. If not, make it. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good sauce. Wow, man. Better than using mayo, I think. Mayo will give that different flavor, but I think this one is better. Yeah. I'm really impressed with the cleanup tonight. How much easier it was. Kind of kept it in check as we went along here. So that's a good thing. Nothing really got out of hand. So we didn't have to clean up too much at the end here, which is really good. We've got our capers. But this was easy. This was an easy cleanup tonight. I like the easy cleanup. Hey, BG, thanks for joining. Top 3 famous people I've ever seen in Vegas. Ooh. Does that include some of the parties I went to? I didn't get into those parties the other night, Sean, because I'm not going to say those parties on YouTube about who was there. Hey, B, I'm glad you joined. I'm glad you gave the idea to get on and do the live. I've seen Dennis Rodman, Nick Cannon, Michael Duncan Clark. I've seen a bunch of hockey players. Chipper Jones, I remember. And I'm trying to think if I saw Paris Hilton and Mayweather. I think. I'm trying to think, because it's a lot. Man. All right, BG, thanks for joining, buddy. Appreciate you. Top 3 things. I guess those are good. Actually, we had at oh yeah, I'll just tell a quick snippet of it. Brought my cousin. I was invited to. There were a few things going on that week, but it was around. No, this was different. That was Halloween. It was a Maxim party. I believe it was a Maxim party, and it went to a pool party because we had a pool party at Mandalay Bay, but it was in the topless pool, Moria, whatever it's called. I think it's Moria. Anyways, we're in there, and that's Nick Cannon, the dude on TV. So my cousin's there, and my uncle, his dad, was a really big Nick Cannon fan, and it was my cousin's birthday. So we actually got Nick Cannon to call my uncle and talk to him, and I think he wished him happy birthday. We actually have photos of this pasted on Facebook, and he calls up and he says, "What's up, Uncle Jimmy?" losing our shit out there because Nick Cannon calling up saying, "What's up, Uncle Jimmy?" And then and they had a good conversation out there. So yeah, I think there are pictures on Facebook about that. Yeah. Yeah, I think those are and the famous ones. I wouldn't even, whether I was with them or saw them or what, I probably wouldn't even give 2 nods to them. Like, it just doesn't. If I see them, I would tell them, "Do you know who I am?" Like, do you know who that? No. Do you know who I am? Those are the top 3 famous. What other questions? Did I miss any other questions in there? Oh wait, I've got to put some of these hearts or whatever they're called. Apparently that helps. Yeah. There we go. Okay, well, if we have no other questions, I can get to ending the live and I can finish the cleanup, which isn't too bad. Ooh. Let's be honest, I'm probably going to eat that and not clean up. I should finish the dishwasher and load it up, but I'm probably not going. Oh, I forgot the lettuce. The price of lettuce these days, we don't want to waste that lettuce. I'm going to wrap everything up, because I can tear that and make a salad or something like that. We're certainly not going to be missing out on nice fresh dill. I want to preserve that too. This is all, it's all too expensive to waste and too good to waste. We'll get it all in there. That way everything's set. I'll keep that for later. It's not bad. It was good. This is a good one. We stayed relatively clean here, so I'm kind of proud of myself in that regard. I see people sometimes jump in and out of the live, Not you guys, I know you guys are here all the time. And so don't be shy, stay in the live, it's okay. Don't worry, it won't bite, we just cook really well. And I'm gonna have to find out which one was that worst dish, so I can circle back with BG. I don't know. You guys have any other questions? As I'm looking at this wrap and I'm thinking, I want to eat some of it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a bite right now. If there are no questions, I get a chance to. AB, that damn COVID, man, I hope you get through that. This is so good. This is so good. Okay, maybe that wasn't, because that was all lettuce. But this salmon, this hit the spot tonight. This is what we needed. We need more of these. Too many lights. Waiting to see any more questions come up. I hit that star button or whatever that's called. Apparently that helps. The happy faces, whatever they're called. Yeah. Interesting. All right. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, Sean. I find they just got a caper in there. That added so much to the flavor. Wish I got that caper sooner. All right. I'm going to call it a night. So I can go finish that up. Everyone who's on live, thank you. Everyone who's watching this on repeat, we're doing it in syndication for years to come. Uncle Drew out. Boom. Oh yeah, well, I'm glad I saw that with Sean before I shut it down. I think I do need people on, a special guest that are willing to get on camera. But yeah, I'd like to get into a commercial kitchen to have more space out there, and then we can have some food being tried live. I think that would add to the aura of Uncle Drew's Kitchen. Good or bad, whether food is good or bad, I just want honest ratings. That's okay. If it's not up to standard, we'll test that one out. Yeah. Yeah, whatever's going to help get those watch hours up, Sean. Yep. Yeah. Could you imagine right there through that sliding door with that brisket? That would be hilarious, actually. I could just slam it down on the island and the island shatters. Yeah. That was actually pretty good. Flying through the window with a brisket onto the island, and the island collapses. You get a 50-pound brisket out there. I was about to end the live. I said good afternoon, good evening, and good night, but we still have questions coming in. Yeah, if we could do the duct tape around this island, that'd be pretty good, pretty easily. So if anyone just joined tonight, we did air fried salmon that was coated in crushed cornflakes, Kellogg brand, by the way. We did a Greek yogurt sauce with dill, a little bit of garlic, lemon, a little salt, a little pepper, tomato, capers, lettuce, and this is freaking fantastic. I mean, I was eating the other salmon with the sauce; it's so good, and this itself is so good. Like it was really good. It was really good. I already forgot how many pieces of salmon I ate. I think I ate one, like 2 halves. I can't remember. And then this guy right here, I'm going to take down after, especially with some more Frank's Red Hot. And I only dropped one F-bomb, I think, tonight, which was good, making progress there. And I think I might have only cursed 3 times. Yeah, one F-bomb and 2 other ones. I think I only cursed 3 times tonight. New record for sure. Yeah. Wow. So this was. People are joining now to know. You got to go back and see what we made tonight. I'm coming into the live late. That's okay. Thanks for coming in at all. But this salmon air fried. It was spiced up to the nines tonight. A lot of spice, and it's coated in crushed cornflakes for that crunch. So we're gonna do this again, the exact same recipe, but on a nice warm toasty bun with that sauce. And I might even use make a real tartar sauce instead of the Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt, fantastic. Dill, fantastic. But I think on a warm bun, this one will be fantastic. So it turned out to be, this is a great meal. This one was good. Okay, we got more people joining. I'll show you what the product looked like. This is what we look like. Sean, I appreciate it. So this was, I could pull out a piece actually. This was our salmon. Where's the camera? Is it over here? This was our salmon in cornflakes. And then I'll do it with the action. Maybe I'll pull up this piece. Might be easier. We had, check this out too. We had nice, that's salmon. Where's the camera? Right there. We had nice moist salmon that had the crunch. The salmon had the crunch. Everyone was here earlier. They heard the crunch in that salmon with cornflakes. I mean, this is the box I'm using. Right here. No, wait, I'm gonna show the English side, not the French side. No sponsorship, no nothing from these guys, but we used cornflakes today. I used it on chicken the other day. Used it on the salmon tonight. Cornflakes are going a long way in my kitchen to making crunch happen. We only use 1 cup for 4 pieces of salmon. So according to this box, it reads here, 3 grams of sugar, 25 grams of carbs for 1 cup. I use 1 cup for 4 pieces of salmon. I don't think that's awful. And that's like 0.75 grams of sugar. Then the carbs break those down to sugar, so I don't think it was too bad. Yeah. I mean, I want to take another bite of this because it's so freaking good. Oh, I even added in the capers too. Phenomenal. What do you think, Sean? Should we sign off now or what? Is that live long enough, AB? I don't know if you're still around, AB. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. All right. I think this time, Sean, we end the live right there. I'm going to wait 30 seconds in case there's one more question. Back. Okay, we're almost at 30-second mark. All right, I'm gonna open this up so I can add some hot sauce. Perfect. All right, that was it, 30 seconds. No more questions. That's it. Boom.